Southampton were beaten comfortably in their final away game of the season, as Everton's farewell to Goodison Park ended in a 2-0 victory for the hosts. It was an emotionally charged day in and around the stadium for the final Premier League game there, as the men's team prepared to move into a brand new venue after 133 years at the ground, with fans lining the surrounding streets from hours before kick-off to begin their goodbyes. By the time the teams had made it in through the crowds and finished their warm-ups, the atmosphere in the stands had built to a feverish, cup final feel, and the scenes no doubt sparked a few memories for some Saints fans of the farewell to their own iconic ground, the Dell, 24 years ago. While Goodison itself was the story of the day, there was also the matter of the match itself, and Saints were keen to build on the 0-0 draw they had secured the previous weekend at home to Manchester City. Interim manager Simon Rusk made 2 changes from the team that started that game, as Nathan Wood and Joe Aribo came into the lineup, with Jan Bednarek missing out on the squad through injury, while Leslie Ugachukwu reverted to the bench. It meant Saints ended the half 2 down, having also failed to register a shot in the opening 45 minutes. Any hopes that the break would help lead to a reset of the game were fairly swiftly extinguished, as Everton pushed for a third. They carved out a good opportunity within about 10 minutes of the restart, as they worked the ball to Garner in space on the right side of the area, but Ramsdale was able to parry his shot clear, before Beto headed inches over moments later. Rusk made 3 changes on the hour, as Cameron Archer, Ross Stewart and Will Smallbone came on for Wood, Kamaldeen and Joe Aribo. Within 2 minutes of arriving on the pitch, Stewart registered Saints' first shot of the afternoon, pouncing on a loose ball and showing good footwork to create space on the angle, but Jordan Pickford made an excellent save to deny him. Rusk then sent Jay Robinson on for Tyler Dibbling midway through the second half, following a trio of Everton changes that had included former Saints player Charlie Alcaraz being brought on. Saints were forced into another change of their own 8 minutes from time as Harwood Bellis picked up an injury and was replaced by youngster Joaquim K. Sonda, who was making his debut for the club. They almost then made a game of the final minutes, when Robinson burst towards the byline and squared for Archer, whose low shot from 6 yards was somehow saved by the feet of Pickford, before Smallbone's strike on the rebound hit the outside of the post. It was too little too late, though, as Everton celebrated victory one last time in Goodison Park.